Hello friends, my name is Emile and welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport 2. Today we'll continue on with our Let's Play. This is episode 27, and in today's episode we are going to be taking a look at some more of the semi-pro races. This time we're going to be taking a look at the Kumho Tyre 250 horsepower invitational. The grid once again is dominated by Vauxhalls and Opals, so the right thing to do at a time like this would be to buy a Ford, which is what I'm going to do today. No, that's too far, I'm afraid. Anyways, we are going to go for the 2006 Ford Focus ST because I like this car. And yeah, it's got sufficient horsepower, so yeah, let's go ahead and use this. Anyways, just before we do, I'm curious, is there any engine swaps for this? There is engine swaps. 2.5 litre V6, what the hell will that be out of? It's down on... Ooh. Ah! I actually forgot I could technically make the cards more eligible that way. Anyways, we are gonna throw race tyres on this car. Because everything's cheap on this car, because it's kind of an economy car, I guess. We are gonna go for the biggest tyres available. Yeah, can we not go down that route? Anyways, now of course... Ooh, actually, is it bad that I like that front bumper? Probably. It's got... To be fair, it hasn't got as silly as a normal hatchback wing, and the rear bumper is the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Anyways, brakes, again, everything is cheap, everything is wonderful, everything is cheap. We will go for suspension. We will go for weight reduction. Brings us to P644. Diff, I'm not too worried about because we're not going to put too much power through this thing. 247, okay. Now, can I squeeze a final few horsepower with some... No, I can't. That's about the cheapest thing I could do. Don't think... Yeah, all the rest of these are gonna... Okay, there we go anyways. 247 horsepower. Hopefully, this should go well. Please use that rear bumper. I am not using that rear bumper. Maybe at some other point. Maybe on, like, an Astra or something. Anyways... Let's head into this event. Kumho's Tyre Invitational is open to cars with less than 250 horsepower or 187 kilowatts. The first prize car is an AB Flug RX-7, whatever the hell that is, and we're going to be heading to the Super Circuit, the New York Circuit, and the Suzuka Circuit East. Let's get into the Super Circuit short first. Bumper. Yes. Like I said, I might use it. I'll find something stupid to use it on. Here's the thing. I like the Focus ST. If I find a car, as in, I keep saying the Astra, if I use the Astra, which is a car I don't like, then there is potential for me to use that rear bumper. Anyways. Alright. Let's go, 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 go. As we get wheel spin off the line. Oh boy. Right. We are surrounded by Vauxhalls and so on. Now, let's see how we are through the corners. Of course, the... Ooh. Okay. We have the same wonderful handling that we got from the Dino last time round. I have ridiculous amounts of turning grip, which is lovely jubbly. I just noticed. Aww. I'm not using a Sylvia. Yet. I think I have to use a Sylvia at some point, because there's some form of like rival showcase thing that involves Sylvias, I believe. But yeah, I'm not going to use the Sylvia yet, because I don't like the Sylvia. I've gone over this. The cars are handy. Eh? Oh, okay, there we go through there. Excelente. Right. Okay. This car is extremely nice to drive. It's lovely. It really is very lovely indeed. So, yeah. That's cool. I like a car which is lovely to drive. It's great. Alright, come around here, there we go. I do like the Focus ST. I do have to admit, I prefer the 2013 model, however this sort of... Is this the first gen? I don't really class the ST170 as the Focus ST because it's not really. I mean, sort of, for this particular model Focus, this was the sort of big one, I guess. Oh god. I'm handy? What? I don't understand. Anyways. Want to rap battle with me? No, I do not. I don't want to rap battle with anyone. That'd be terrible. I will say, unlike the Dino, front wheel drive is a little bit of an issue. Like, here's the thing, the car feels like it turns in so well. As soon as you try and put the power down, those front wheels do try and throw you into a wall a little bit, if you're a little bit too optimistic. Optimistic? Optimistic. Optimistic's a good line, I think. Ooh, God, hi. There we go. Through there. I'll 1v1 you, mate. Please don't. I don't do 1v1s, I've explained this before. Here's the reason that I don't do 1v1s, because I'd lose. Because here's my thing, is I choke on the last lap. I'll just end up choking, and I don't really want to do that, so... Anyways, Focus ST, good car to drive as it appears. It's absolutely destroying the Opals and the Vauxhalls of this world, which is absolutely perfectly acceptable by my standards. Standards? Standards. Okay. Let's go with those. Right. Go, go, go. Right. I can't tell if this car sounds good or not either. I literally can't hear it, so yeah. Anyways, there we go through there. Oh God, it's always relates back to this, doesn't it? Always with you. Is there something wrong? Like, it always has to come back to. Yeah. Anyways, right. There we go, nicely, nicely. I will say, blue cars. I think it's Rhino who said blue cars look amazing in this game, and he's pretty correct. I will say blue on the Focus ST. For whatever reason, Forza has always made blue on the Focus. Do a Tesco skid. There you go. Oh God, hi. That wasn't a good idea. His name is Boost. Oh. I'm not gonna read your rap lines. It's great. Anyways. Speed and power. Power and speed. They are the absolute the absolute what? The absolute epitome of this generation. There we go. I think I got that right. Anyways. Ultimate domination. Much sense. Anyways. As you can see, cars are all over the bloody place on this field. They are well and truly separated. Yeah. The packs are all just sort of split off into their own little sub-packs. And oh my God, it's a Dodge Neon. Fantastic. Of course, Neon actually isn't too far off this car in terms of PI and so on, but still. Is that Saab 9.3? No, it's a Seat, never mind. I was kind of hoping it was a Saab dominating a Neon, but it wasn't. Alright, there we go, around those two. Blue cars are 97% less likely to be stolen than a black car. Car throttle references. Anyways, is it weird that I actually understood the reference for that? Anyways, right. Oh, and can we get past the MR2 just before the finish line? Indeed we can, I think. Did we get past the MR2 before crossing the line? I'm not sure. I can't bother to wait. Anyways, 8,804 credits means that this car is now level 1. We get a 10% discount on anti-roll bars, which are made by Ford, Celine, and Shelby, all of which are subsidies of whatever they're called. Things. Anyways, on to the next race, which heads once again to the New York Full Circuit. Right, I'm just going to check a few things on my phone while I still can. Subscriptions, what's going on? Really? Was it really unforgettable? I don't think it was. I don't think you understand what unforgettable means. Anyways, there we go. People are having rap battles in the Twitch chat, so because they are being savages, I'm not going to read that out for the purposes of I'd like to keep my job. Anyways. Right, go through here, go through there, there we go. Hey, presto. Right, there's a big American flag. technically this car isn't American. I mean, yeah, it isn't, but sure, why not? Jesus Christ, savagery, absolute bloody savagery. Anyways, right. Castrol! I like the Castrol. Alright, break into here. Yeah, right, here's the thing. The Focus ST is a lot less random than the Dino. The Dino is a lot better to drive. I think that would be a good comparison. A good summary of how the two different cars handle. I guess that'd be a better way to say it. Anyways, Mark Webber is apparently... Again, I really need to check if his name's Mark Webber. I'm almost certain it is. Anyways. Oh no, cryy smiley face. Why? Don't really understand. I don't understand YouTube's emoticons. I will say that's the one thing Twitch does well better than YouTube is the whole emoticon system. It's pretty damn dire here on YouTube. Anyways. Right. Brakes. I can't even remember. What level am I, by the way? Just to anyone in the chat who actually remembers. I think I'm level 24. I think. I'm not sure. Anyways. Go through there. There we go. Nice swing. Left to right. As you do. As you do. You do. We do. Alright. Go. And go. Alright. How dare do I brake and how dare do I late... I love... I'm not even going to say... I'm not going to finish what I was supposed to say because it made me sound like an idiot. Hey look, Kumho tyres. There we go. There's some of the sponsor there. Yeah, I don't really understand the point of giving these events sponsors as such, but, I mean, whatever works. For this lot, I guess. Anyways. Come on, Nissan. Please, can you react to the 1990s? I mean, I lived through 3 years of it. So, I mean... what is there to react to? What happened in the 90s? Princess Diana died. The Mazda MX-5 came to the UK. The Ford Ka happened. Windows 98 came out? I don't know. Oh god, here we go, back with some more RUP lines. Go, car! There we go, speed and power. That's all you need. All you need is speed. And a little bit of power. And you shall head up the dark side. I don't know. There is nothing's happening on there. GTR happened. Did it? No, GTR was 1989. R32 was 89. I'm not sure when it came to Europe, but there you go. Twice. It really depends whether you class the whole V-spec thing as different things. I'm 25 seconds in front of the Vauxhall. Jesus. Well then, I have a lot more straight line speed. Not the R32 though. I mean, the Lister Storm happened. Koenigsegg became a thing. I mean, what else do you want? Oh, that's pretty good. Anyways, we get 9,000 credits, and we're gonna get level 2 with the car. 10% discount on transmission and driveline. By Ford Racing Parts. These are available for Ford and Proto Motors. Is Proto Motors using a Ford transmission? Possibly. I don't know. Anyways, right. Let's head into the next and final race, which once again heads to the Suzuka East Circuit. Do a 360 spin. You said that just as I crossed the line. I don't even think I could 360 spin a front-wheel drive car, technically. I don't know. Could give it a go. I don't think it'd end well. Right. here we go for the final race of the Kumho 250 horsepower invitational. Surprisingly, this one has been a hell of a lot easier than I was expecting it to be. I was really expecting to do a lot worse. Proto mode, yeah, I know what proto motors do, I was going to say, but does the proto use a Ford engine slash gearbox, running gear maybe? I mean, it'd be a bit weird if it did, because Ford only, like, the only mid-engine cars Ford ever made were the GT series cars, so, or did they make some other godforsaken thing in, like, the 80s or something? They probably did. Ford did a lot of stupid things in the 80s, and the 70s, and the 60s. Although modern Ford are pretty cool. I like modern Ford. I'm just trying to think. Is there any bad cars modern? Oh, the EcoSport. I kind of, or the EcoSport as they'd like to call it. I kind of forget that's a thing, which is usually a good thing because ew. But yeah, I forgot the Ford EcoSport is a thing. That is a bad car they make. Other than that though, I can't really think of many. The new KA is very, very pretty. I like that. Like, they finally made the KA actually good, in my opinion. Whether it'll actually be good or not remains to be seen. It is getting the EcoBoost engines, though, which is nice. Of course, those are brilliant engines. From what I've heard, the good engines just don't get the automatic transmission, although, you know, grow a dick, drive stick. That's all I've got to say to that. It's easy to make a front engine car and gearbox and put it in the back of the car. I mean, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I've seen. What did RCR do? Wasn't it like a Toyota MR? It was an AW11 with like a Toyota Caldrina swap or something. I'm pretty certain it was a Caldrina anyway. One would imagine. The Sparia has 320 horsepower. If you want my take on what it would be some form of V6. I would imagine. I'm not sure. It could be like a Ford Fusion motor. Like an old Ford V6 potentially. I'm gonna Wikipedia this after I finish the stream. I'll see what the Spiria actually runs on. In fact, actually, I'm gonna do. I'll do it at the end of this episode. Actually, I'll do it on camera. I don't know why I say on camera, because really it's not on camera. But there you go, whatever. Stop procrastinating. Right, there we go through there. Ford Taurus. Ooh, actually that could be a good shout. Because a Taurus engine is easily modifiable. I mean, the thing that's making me think 320 horsepower is it can't be a V8. I doubt they'll be able to fit a V8 back there. Can't be an inline 4. Because inline 4 would be too... Inline 4 would be a bit too hard to tune, I guess. V6 or an inline 6 of some description would make more sense. Then again, I think the Ford Taurus might have been the Vulcan. Well, they have like that dual overhead cam amazing thing. I mean, to be fair, if the Proto Motors was made today with those power figures, I'd just assume it was the same V6 out of the new Mustang, but it isn't, so there you go. Anyways, we are once again coming up towards some more of those back markers. Again, I believe they're in D-class cars for the most part, these guys at the back, so they were never going to do particularly well. I6 is too long. I mean, there's got to be some cars which have I6s mid-engined. The MRS, I would imagine. Well, actually, yeah, they're inline 4s though, aren't they? My E-Cross lost my... Oh, you lost the final killing blow. Well then. Anyways, we was just talking about cars. Right. Alright, what do we get? We get 9,000 credits. We're almost... so damn close. Anyways. Okay, the Proto Cypria, the Oleum Cypria. Anyways, we get 9,000 credits. And we get a new car. We get an RX-7, which has, by the looks of it, oh god, that wing though. I mean, it wouldn't be bad, but that, oh god, and those exhaust pipes are actually quite bad as well. So there we go. Anyways, we got that, and that's the end of the Kumho Tire 250 horsepower invitational. In the next episode, I'm going to take a look at the Castrol 300 horsepower invitational, so join me for that. Anyways, friends, I want to thank you all very much for watching. My name's been The Real Emile, and until next time, farewell. And also, actually, while we're here, Spira, blah, blah, blah. The engine was from a Ford Mustang SVT Cobra. Huh. Well then. Is that just... My god. Apparently it produces 500 horsepower these days. Oh, so they have a bunch of different... There's even an electric version of it. Interesting. Apparently it was actually in a race series as well. Okay, so it uses a these days it uses a V6. It uses the Delta. Oh, it's a Hyundai engine. Okay. So it used to be the Mustang SVT Cobra engine, and now it's the Hyundai thing. So yeah. Anyways, that answers my question, so I'll see you guys in a bit.